Alicia Sokol. I'm the owner of Bar 3, 14th Street in Washington, D.C., and today I'm bringing you good moves with Well+Good. We've got a lower body focused bar style workout, and if you've never done a bar class, not to worry at all. We're going to use our muscles in our lower body. We're gonna do some small range of motion to really burn into our muscles. They may shake a little bit. And then we're gonna flush it out and do some large range of motion that's gonna feel really good and get your heart rate up as well. All you need is your body. We're gonna stay standing, no props, no mat. Let's do this together. Stand with your feet, hip distance parallel. Find a soft bend behind your knees. Level your hips, draw your low belly in, roll your shoulders away from your ears. Take a big breath. Inhale, lift your fingertips to the sky. Exhale, round forward. We'll take just a couple like that. Establishing our foundation, grounding ourselves, preparing ourselves for 15 minutes to move our bodies and feel great. Let's send our feet a little wider than our hips and then sink your seat back. We're gonna lift up and then find a gentle twist to one side. Push through your feet to lift. Gentle twist to the other side. Just a couple like that. We're moving our spine. We're moving our breath. We're starting to feel really good in our body. Let's stand up nice and tall, and we're just gonna squat, nice and easy. Your toes are turned out to 11 and 1 on the imaginary clock. Knees stay stacked right over the ankles. You're pushing your tailbone back and lifting your chest high and proud. Let's take one arm at a time. Moving your shoulder in its joint, gentle and free. Now, if you have any tension in your low back or your knees, keep the squat a little higher and just work up taller, pushing your heels down. If you're feeling really good in your knees and your back, push your seat back a little more. Start to feel your quads turn on, your glutes turn on, and your heart starting to beat a little harder, working for you. That's it. Take big exhales, big inhales. Let's take both arms at once in a figure 8 pattern. That's it. Take up space with your body. Take up space with your breath. And notice your body getting ready to work hard. We're gonna take a series of small range of motion for your lower body. And then we're gonna move a little bigger to flush it out. You may feel some burning in your quads and your glutes. You may feel some shaking, that's all normal. What I want you to feel is your body working for you, and I want you to end this few minutes together feeling confident. Let's take a few more like this. It should feel good in your shoulders, in your neck. Just 2 more, and then we'll switch up the arms again. Okay, take your elbows in, and then open them up to a T. Fingers wide, collarbones wide, heels heavy. That's it, big exhale. Let's add a slide to one side, and then the other, starting to ignite your inner thighs. Okay, I'm a little out of breath. You may be a little out of breath too, and that's a good sign. It means your body is getting ready to work hard, and your muscles will be ready. I'm going to give you adaptations, choices you can take to protect your joints. We wanna work your muscles, but spare your joints, right? That's how we get stronger without injuring ourselves. Let's take 2 more sets right here. That's it. Last set, last side, and then just sink and hold. Let your shoulder drop. Look over your shoulder. Maybe bring your hand to your heart. Feel your heart beating. Should feel good. Come right back to center, and then let the other shoulder drop. Gentle twist of the spine. Again, maybe put your hand on your heart. Connect with your breath and your heartbeat. All right, let's go ahead and stand up tall. Send your feet right underneath your hips, hip distance parallel. Bring your elbows in towards your sides, lift tall through the crown of your head. We're gonna step back nice and slow to a carousel horse, and then lift up nice and slow. Drop back and lift. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see the shape my body's making. Notice that my front knee stays over the ankle. Okay, if you have knee pain, just stay higher. Any low back pain, you can hinge forward a little bit and make space for your low back. Your arms squeeze in towards your sides and your fingers reach. Okay, we're gonna take this alternating step back for a few more, and then we're gonna get into our first series, burning up our quads and our glutes. Okay, stay with me. You're gonna take the leg back, and we're gonna hold right here. You're digging through your front heel. Knee is right over the ankle, hips square, low belly firms in, shoulders released, find 1 inch. You're dropping your back knee. Down an inch, lift. Woo! Okay, you feel a burn? That's normal. And if you feel knee pain, bring the back foot in a little closer. If you feel back pain, hinge forward a little bit and make a little space for your low back. I sometimes like to put my hands right at my low back just to remind myself to keep my chest lifted and bright and my low back relaxed. Okay, squeeze your inner thighs together and keep that 1 inch. Keep pushing. We only have about 15 minutes together, so I want you to give this your all, because when you are done with this, I want you to feel confident, proud of the work you've put in, and a little sweaty and challenged too. Let's take just 4 more here. 3 more. That's it. 2. Hold. Stay right there. Where can you go? Can you sink a little lower? Can you put your arms somewhere new? Maybe they come over your head. Take 1 big breath. Exhale. Go ahead. Stand up, and we're going to take the other side. Step the opposite leg back. Bend both knees and hold. Knee over ankle. Hips point forward. Belly firm. Shoulders relaxed. 1 inch again. Here we go. Drop. Lift. That's it. Okay, I'm shaking. I don't know if you can see that. I'm feeling a burn in my quads. Definitely a burn in the glute of the leg that's forward. Okay, if that's not what you feel, I urge you to take an adaptation, maybe hinging forward, putting a little more work in this front foot. Breathe into it, and know that you can continue to experiment to see what works for you. Can you squeeze your inner thighs in a little more? Woo, and then come a little lower if you can. I'm also wobbling a little bit. That means my core is working as well. A little bonus for you there. A few more. That's it. Now hold it low. Arms somewhere new. Maybe they come in front of you. Maybe they come over your head. Can you dig deep? Get a little lower. That's it. Take 1 more big breath. And then go ahead and stand up tall, and we're going to come to horse pose. Toes turn out to 10 and 2 on an imaginary clock. Bend your knees. Hold it low. Look down. You should be able to see your big toe on the inside of your knees. Press your knees back. You're gonna feel the outside of your thighs and your glutes begin to connect. Firm your belly in. Shoulders right over the hips. Lift tall through the crown of the head. And put your hands anywhere they're going to support you. So maybe they're right where you wanna feel a burn. Maybe they come right to your chest. We're gonna find 1 inch again. You're just gonna drop down an inch. Lift, drop, lift. That's it. Good. Okay, right away. Knee pain. Bring your feet in a little closer. You can work a little higher. This is a fine place to be. You may also want to hinge forward a little bit. So I'll turn to the side so you can see that you can hinge forward to make a little space for your low back. What you should be feeling is a big burn in your quads, in your glutes. Can you relax your shoulders? Can you open your heart? Lift tall and proud through the crown of your head. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this burns, but we're not here long. See if you can challenge yourself to move smaller. We're gonna start a little pattern in a moment that's gonna give you a chance to move big. But for now, dig your heels down, make it a little smaller. That's it. Woo! This burn feels good. My heart is pounding, my quads are burning. I've got some shaking going on, like little earthquakes. Okay, 4 pulses, and then we're gonna move big. You have 4, 3, 2, lift all the way up, all the way down. Good, 4 pulses. Nice and low, all the way up, all the way down. Good, stay there. What is present for you in this moment? Do you feel a little sweaty? Just notice, keep your mind on this moment. Try not to let it wander. It's natural, it's human nature to let our minds wander, but let this be a gift for yourself. A few minutes just focused on your body, on your mind, a chance to fill your own cup, right? Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Okay, we got 1 more like that. Little pulse down, down. That's it. Push your heels, lift up. Okay, sink low. We're gonna alternate our heels, right heel and left heel. It's not about how high you're lifting your heel. It's more about how much you're pushing into the ball of your foot. Are you keeping your hips level and low? Think of your pelvis kind of like a bowl of water. If you let it tip one way or the other, the water's gonna spill. So keep it nice and level, knees in line. Woo. All right, how you feeling? I'm right here with you. I feel all this work. We're gonna flush this out next. So dig deep. Know that this is our last bit of small range of motion. You have just a few more. Try alternating, maybe taking your heel a little higher, a little lower. See what that changes. Can you firm your belly in a little more? Relax something in your upper body. Let your heels come up. Hold. Stay right there. Can you sink down a little more? Yes, right there. Hold it and then take your arms somewhere new. Maybe they come out in front of you like you're holding a giant beach ball, or maybe they come over your head. Challenge yourself to stay in this moment, to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Maybe you can see my legs starting to shake. If your legs are shaking too, that means that you're going deep in your muscles. This is how we change our bodies from the inside out. One more breath. Exhale. Go ahead and stand up. It should feel good. Feet come out back to sumo, 11 and 1. And we'll take a moment and just sit and stand. Drop and lift. This should feel really good. We're using the full length of our muscles. I'm gonna get the heart rate going again. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little pattern in just a moment. And I'll give you choices as well, so you can respect your knees, your back. Do what feels good for you. Catch your breath. That's it. Woo. Okay, listen up. We're gonna send our feet a little wider. We're just gonna lunge side to side like this. Okay, toes are turned out. Knees right on top of the feet. Tailbone reaches back. Chest lifted and bright. Okay, 3 lunges and we'll squeeze. So it's 1, 2, 3, stand. Okay, find the pattern. And know that if this is like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, it does not matter. I just want you to move. Feel confident and strong in your body. That's it. I'm gonna give you some choices. You can stay with this squeeze of your heel, or you can add a knee lift right here. That's it. You are engaging your oblique, your abs as you pull the knee up. That's it. Good. Okay, my legs are feeling a little jiggly here, a little wobbly, right? We worked them hard in a short time. Let's take just 2 more right here. That's it. Here's your last one. And then we'll go back to our squat. So just sit and stand. Yes, catch your breath. We're gonna do that again, side 2. All right, heels heavy, chest high. Shoulders relaxed. Woo, almost there. Let's take 4 more. You can hear I'm out of breath. 3 more. Last 2. We're gonna start this way this time. Ready? Here we go. You have 1, 2, 3, squeeze. Use your inner thighs. Squeeze everything in towards your midline and really root your heels down. That's it. Body should be warm. You're ready for this moment. We've been working up to this moment. Let it feel good. Let it be a chance to feel confident in your body. Confident in your body's abilities, right? Wherever you are today. I know we all have goals, right? I want you to let go of those goals for a moment and just celebrate how good it feels to move. Okay, option to lift the knee. Yes. You can always go back to the slide if that's better for you. Good. Yes, find your obliques. Find your core. Recruit as many muscles as you can. 2 more. You got your last one right here. That's it. And then go ahead and just let your arms go again. We did this in the beginning. This move is great for moving your shoulders in their joints, loosening your neck and shoulders. Couple more. That's it. Let's take our last one. And then step 1 foot forward, step 1 foot back. Sweep your arms up. Hold. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see what's going on here. I'm rooting through my front foot, knee over ankle, hips are square. You can take your hands and actively draw back the hip of the leg that's forward. Send your arms up over your head, release your shoulders, and note that this is an active posture, even though we're pushing down. We'll find a side body stretch. Drop the arm that corresponds with the leg that's forward. Just reach, and again, maybe put your hand on your heart. Feel it beating, it's working for you. Your lungs are working for you as well. Go ahead, lift your arm up overhead, and we'll take a figure 4. So just, sit back, Okay, this is real life here. I'm wobbling. This is a wobbly posture. Go ahead and let your ankle turn a little bit. Push your butt back. You're getting a release through your hip, through your glute. Stand up tall, we'll take other side. So step your leg back, sweep your arms up and hold. Okay, again, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see the shape my body's making. Dig your heel, knee over the ankle, hip square, arms up. If you feel this in your neck and shoulders, bring your arms a little lower, or hands can come to your heart. Again, take a moment here and just enjoy this stillness, this power. You've got power in your body. Okay, we're gonna lift the knee and then sink back. Find your figure four. Again, beautiful time to put your hands on your heart. Connect with your breath, your heartbeat, connect with all that is right in this body. And then just let your ankle roll. Let's stand up tall and we're gonna end just the way we started. Big inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, dive forward. Do that again. Seal your palms over your head. Draw your thumbs to your heart. Take a moment to bask in the feeling of having worked hard and having believed that this 15 minutes was worth it to make you stronger, more centered, more supported. Thank you so much for joining me, sweating with me. Again, I'm Alicia Sokol. I'm the owner of Bar 3, 14th Street in Washington, D.C. You can find us at bar3.com. This has been Good Moves with Well+Good, and if you want more workouts just like this one, be sure to subscribe to Well+Good. Thank you.